Hey, what is going on, guys? Here. We are continuing our Elden Ring journey. Haven't made much progress in this character. I got a bit sidetracked and started wandering around another character, checking out the scenery. That was a stone sword key we just picked up. They're used for these little foggy imp gates. Give you a bit of like extra little areas.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Sitting sideways emote. Nice. She's a
You're on
little.
your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle, enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider. Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
I mean, if your head goes, there's nothing to be scared about anymore because you wouldn't have to be worried anymore.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit jellyfish ashes.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It will be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you
It looks
tell them
like
I
she's
love
looping now.
getting...
Yeah, cool. So I'm not sure if her quest. That's part of her quest progression, possibly. 100% certain. But we shall find out. Let's go, Tempest. Now, question is, where do we want to go? I haven't decided what I want to actually do with this character yet. I mean, I got access to this great sword. I just need one strength. Maybe use this for now. Might not be a bad idea. 16 strength and 50. Need how many souls? Oh, runes. Need like 20 runes. Ooh, here we go. That's convenient. I don't know, I've always veered towards like strength-based characters. Two-handing any ultra great swords and the like. But this character I figured I'll try something different. I like the shield combat in this game. I mean, I'd like to make more use of it. Dodge is just swing, two-handing. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's the heavy version. Okay, well. I mean, do we have any stones at this point? One. Yes, the jellyfish we found. So these are ashes. You can summon if you have enough FP. Summon sort of like spells, but you summon spirits. Jellyfish, it's just I believe, could be mistaken, but I believe it shoots toxic or poison at enemies. At least it looked like it when I used one of my other character, but I'm still actually sure it doesn't actually Oh, will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. I just need to learn how to read. You know, reading. Floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for a distant home. Will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. I've also got a noble sorcerer and wandering nobles. The spirits of nobles who, after death, now wander the lands between. Surely they were in search of something once, but whatever it was has long been forgotten. And the noble sorcerer ashes, spirit of a nobleman who once asked to be given a place at Raya Lucaria to learn glintstone sorceries. His talents were insufficient to be worthy of donning the stone crown, however, and he is only capable of using the most. Oh, sorry. Donning the stone crown, however, and he is only capable of using the most rudimentary sorcery. My English sometimes escapes me. This is a stone sword. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but remains embedded in the statue of the. So yeah, you gotta once off use them every time. Whatever. You gotta choose if you wanna really open up that wall. You know. So I know where I can grab another big stone. Seeing as I only have one. Then I can at least get a little +1 going on the greatsword. I haven't tried the Ruined Sentinel yet. Well, I mean, I've tried him, but not yeah, it's more like he tried me. Nonetheless, I tried. But I figure, you know, 40 deaths in a row in a single video is probably not something you guys want to keep seeing. Maybe I'll do a death count and try until I beat him. Okay, so I think I've got enough, oops, runes as well to accommodate 1 point of an upgrade.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Sure. You got 4 arms, and your one eye is also closed. Interesting.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can. Wonder if you say no, what happens?
Ah, as I had hoped. I was entrusted this for thee, by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling battle. So this actually enables you to summon said spirits that I just spoke about earlier. Without it, you can't summon them.
Calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
And off she goes. I think the merchant falls asleep when she's here as well. Okay, so I can do the sword a little bit. It's an extra couple points of damage. Nice. So I've only got the healing pots at the moment. Got Godric Knight Gauntlets, which is heavier, but a bit better defense. Much heavier. Guard boost 38, 100% physical resistance, which is awesome. Alright, so we're done and dusted up here. There is a cave. these little anuses of the earth, they are mines. So normally you can go there. They seem to have side bosses in them every time, but if you pop in there, you can grab yourself a couple smithing stones. They're perfect for smithing stones. I would definitely. So interesting, the yelling coming from these guys hanging from the poles, but that only happens at night. Oops. Let's see what you got, Bat Boy. Ooh. That's what I enjoy about the shield combat. You can actually counter. Obviously it's harder to execute on bosses, but because of they don't really stagger like most enemies. Elden Ring 1. So you can see these poor chaps hanging from the poles. They don't look like they're moving, but they are in fact the ones yelling. I noticed this by chance while I was running around at night the one day. Now everywhere you see that little symbol above parry on the left of my screen, that indicates you can summon your spirits. But you can't summon them everywhere. You can only summon them at certain locations. And I've noticed you can summon them at boss fights as well, but I'm not sure you can always summon it on your first go, or only from your second attempt onwards, because I've noticed it seems to not always be available to me, or at least until I died, which is quite common. Name of the game, you know, Elden Ring is a challenge. One feisty game. I've got a little foot icon under my bar. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure what that is exactly. It looks like a little owl foot that you can use to increase your magic find, but other than that, I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's Limgrave tunnels. So these sort of dungeons, but they are mines, and as you would expect in a mine, you can find enemies, obviously. You can also find stones for upgrades. Did I just hit the wall? Am I hitting off the wall or him? Okay, so two-handing does stagger them. That's good to know. Because one-handed, because they rock hard enemies, I don't think one-handed sort of staggers them. I think you bounce kind of. Not mistaken. I don't even think you need to crouch. They're so absorbed in hitting away at the rocks. They're just going about their day mining, and here I come along just to end them. This guy's chilling peacefully, having a good rest from mining for the day. Here comes this tarnished boy and just whoop! I forgot about this completely. I really need to remember I can shield counter. Yeah. Normally you can do a critical. There's normally like a yellow glow or something on the character, but over there wasn't. Not sure what that was about. But I think from what I find in here, there's a lot of smithing stone ones. So I think this place was put here on purpose in the beginning, so that you have you explore and you find it. Got very nice bit of early access to weapon upgrades. On the one hand, I feel like I can get here. On the other hand, I don't feel like I can go down here. But let's see. Venture in me, like, let's do it. The rest of me is like, why am I doing this? Don't see any reason. Oh, camera just freaked me out. Okay, well, notice there's a little symbol below my stamina, a little map icon with a grace and an X. Normally, when you walk into a dungeon for the first time, you can't fast travel back out. I was gonna say, I'm almost certain there's a little miney dude as well. Ooh. Shield combat is very nice. My brother. May not be able to parry, but I can certainly ruin a man's day with shield counters. Very nice when you have a 100% block chance shield, not gonna lie. Secret ahead. That's a lie. You know, 90% of those messages I've found are just trolling people. Message ahead, nothing. False wall ahead, nothing. Why is my camera just suddenly pointing in another direction? Oops. Harbored. I have general sense of direction issues. Okay. So that route seems like it was just a little bit of a small side route. Two-handed shenanigans there. Stab this one. Give him a good solid charge R2. Oh. Okay. Glintstone scrap. Still gotta read what the other item was. Oh crap, that doesn't look good. Oh, you're trying to set me on fire, are we? Crap. Oops, panic roll. Warbird. Ugh, set me on fire again now. Oh, now he's throwing bombs at me too. It's rude. Gotta get rid of one of them. Oh crap. The other dude is not having it. Okay, so now we can get rid of him. Oh! Oops. Well. That's me. Into the floor I go. Now the beautiful part is everything respawned. Hopefully they won't mind me just passing through. Hopefully they're not upset that I just killed them all, you know. How many do I actually have? 7. I'm gonna need 4 for 1 upgrade. And I'm gonna need 6. We'll need another 3 east if I wanna push my weapon up to +3. That was a little bit better. I said two-handed is the way to go. That is for sure. Two-handed looks like the way to go. No, 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 no. That time for your fire. Cool bananas. We are moving. Our health potions are a lot better. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a boss at some point. See how I just bounce off if I one-hand him. There's something down here again. Yeah, there is. There's actually something here this time. Maybe the first one was to show you that you can. Oh, this one actually has something. Elden Ring. They're worth it. Boss man. He ate. I wonder if I can fight this one. My current setup. Yes, these items were instant scrap and a large glitch of scrap. Break gem and use FP to produce any magic bolts. Wonder if my FP like 68. I can summon some wolves. Or I can attempt to price in. I have a lot of FP to be honest. Let's see what happens. It's assuming I can even summon this. Let me. I have a feeling this dude's gonna be a little bit tough. As is. Probably gonna be made of stone or something. Rubble. Looks like I can summon the jellyfish. Yeah, how much damage does this do? Oh, not bad. That seems like something I do not want to be hit by. They're not bad. They do good damage. Respectable. Ooh. That was blocky. If I can get this. Wow. Now, assuming I don't mess this up, I might be able to win here. Oh, he's starting to look at me. Oh no, he's going for the jellyfish. Oh. Haha! I thought I died. I just heard roar medallion. But dude, it's probably easier to just look this way. Enhances roars and breath attacks. Bronze medallion depicting a roaring giant. Enhances roars and breath attack. In ancient times, the giants were mortal enemies of the Earth Tree. Their bellowing roars desolated nature, triggered avalanches, and whipped up storms of flame. Not too shabby. Sadly, we only got a couple upgrade stones. Would have liked to at least get my weapon to +3, but that's all. Now I'm able to teleport again. I'm just gonna quickly go to church. Boop. Upgrade what I can. Then that is that. All I can do for now. We'll need 2 more. Okay, any further? And I got a couple of these. crafting kit. Make these. One. Summoning other players. Use fur calling finger remedy to reveal summon sign. That's kind of like Bloodborne, I would say, in that regard. So you use a consumable, and the consumable will reveal the summon signs for you. It's kind of like effigies, DS2, humanity, and DS1. Suppose effigies, I think, is DS3 as well. And Bloodborne, you had the little bell and the big bell. They kind of went a bit with that. The interesting looking tower there. Suppose we can get there from here. This is why having a map is so legit for a Dark Souls game. Just so handy dandy. Looks like I would need to go higher up if I wanted to go. The map looks small, but the fact that it expands as you hit these corners, as you like reach these areas, it starts putting up further higher up. I think is really cool. Do some horse combat. Oh. Ooh. My horse is gonna die if I carry on like this. But let's do this. Because I can. Oops. Camera controls. Nice! I like the horsey combat, it's pretty cool. Tempest is quite the mount to have on you. These little guys. So you get red ones and you get white ones. Can't recall if I actually went through this, but you get red ones and you get white ones. Now, the white ones usually give you Ashes of War. The red ones refill your flasks, and then you get the odd blue ones that refill your FP flasks. But I almost never have FP flasks. So, being honest, I might just never notice the blue ones because I don't use flasks. Ugh. That's a big problem. Oh, okay. Where'd you come from, bro? Ganging up on me from behind you. Bam! Ah, there's a little statue nearby that'll let me res. Instead of going all the way back to the grace. Doot. Yeah, you guys must let me know in the comments if you want to see all the exploring, or you want to see some of the exploring, you know, like the good points where we found a dungeon, we hit the dungeon, or, you know, stuff like that. I hate archers, especially in this game. Oh. I just triggered the biggest phenomenon ever. Good thing I have some wolves. Why does my lock on moving off the target I'm locked onto? Oh, that was lucky. 2 for 1 special there. Not gonna lie, that archer is annoying. Hey, stop bullying my wolf. Yeah, I'm allowed to do that. Honestly, it's a good thing I have these wolves, because I do not see how I was gonna make it through here without them. Okay, archer boy, come on, stop it. There's actually 2 of you. You just shot me while I attacked you. Talk about timing. Yeah, go Wolves. Stay alive long enough, I might start calling you Fenrir and the likes. Decimator. Yeah, so that was beautiful. That was quite the ball. Ooh! Okay, so for whatever reason I put up my shield, and that's a good thing I did. That might have killed me. Could have been the end of me. Damn. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see all of it. All my faffing about and just cruising all over the place. Or if you're mainly just interested in progression. Or if I should try and do a little bit of a balance maybe between progression and exploring. I mean, I don't want to bore you guys seeing the same thing over and over again. We can talk to Melina. You have to say.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Also, I hear you can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Yeah, I can see them. There's little signs. They also appear on your map.
In Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring.
Good.
Upon the cliff,
They
a
already
demigod.
looping.
If the rays of then the Elden Ring, as an ally by I pray that to face the...
Okay. Well, with that, I think we're gonna call it here. I wanted to include a bit more content, but I didn't expect time to fly so fast. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Until the next one, bye bye.